Okay. I guess just storage down here, not a lot going on. Kithrak!
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Show him the hammer.
The hammer? How can it be that you came to possess it?
Uh-oh, the Emperor saw that.
Was it Raphael?
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. Can it be? Will the mighty Prince Orpheus soon illuminate the astral plane? Among the Githyanki, one gift is esteemed above all others. The Silver Sword. Take it. Wield it in honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son.
A silver sword or the silver sword?
Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. Let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again. I will not permit your entry.
Ignore the Emperor.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought.
TR Spy. I actually get asked that a lot. That is a video on where I got the name from. Orpheus sensed the tadpole before and his guard attacked. Won't he attack if we free him?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Getting into the astral prism will be complicated.
Yes, but you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others.
Reward. We showed Voss the Orphic hammer and he gave us a powerful silver sword, the highest grade of weapon in Githyanki custom. He left us to prepare for the revolution that will follow Orpheus's deliverance. It's a great sword. When wielded by a Githyanki, does additional psychic damage. A Githyanki holding this weapon has advantage on Int, Wisdom, and Charisma saving throws, resistance to psychic damage, and is immune to charm. Holy crap. So, big Lae'zel weapon.
You do not want to know.
Alright. You can get that sword in Act 1.
Slow down, sweetie.
That makes sense. You meet Kithrak in Act 1. That was my first time seeing the sword, though.
First time. Oh, my heart flutters at the thought. It was. Rather good armor. One of them in a hard fight. A real fight. So I could wear it to dinner with your foe.
You're not wearing armor to meet my
Danthalon's dancing axe.
Danthalon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers. Don't draw any trouble on old Enthar. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service?
What do you have to trade? The hammer you got is dope, by the way. Oh, it's more than just a quest item? Where did it go? I'll have to take a look at it. What does he have for sale? Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your maneuver and weapon actions. You get +2 bonus to attack rolls with attacking creatures that have already taken damage. Unarmed and melee attacks you deal have an extra 2 necrotic damage as long as you don't have your full health. If you don't deal damage this turn, you take necrotic damage at the end of your turn. Oh god. Lightbringer. That's not bad. Your offer has been refused. Wait, what? Oh, why didn't it do it equal? That was weird.
Short father.
Oh, Asterian's cheeks are no longer hanging out. What a sad day.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yeah, I will buy that cloak.
Greetings. How may I be of service?
Odio Zeoraborn! Thank you. Welcome. That's a name, by the way.
Who's next?
Appreciate the support. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the cloak activates, granting enemies disadvantage on attack rolls to target the wearer. Lasts until the wearer takes damage. Let's give that to her.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Never wanted the.
I love the spelling attempt. Well, you chose a challenging name, so that is the price you pay. Hearing me try to say it.
Shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
What is this? Apothecary.
Here's someone. Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no?
F5. Now. I thought someone was burning Rothschild.
You know, head trauma can severely affect one's sense of smell, among other things. You may find my selection somewhat misaligned with your particular preferences.
Quite the establishment.
I must say, I'm rather proud of it.
Back to the Crash's playthrough. Yes, I killed the Crash.
But it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides.
Admok, in your opinion, what would be faster to get, the Soto Legi armor or Raid Legi armor? Okay, faster. If you've got the means to do any of them, Raid is the fastest. World v World takes the longest. PvP is kind of in the middle. However, I think the Soto Legi armor is going to be the slowest to get, second only to the... Like, in terms of speed, I think it's going to be Raid, PvP, Soto, World v World. However, PvP is limited by amount of tickets you can get per season. And Soto, you could grind 1,000 rifts in a day. It would just be insane to do that. What have you got in stock?
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing.
Okay.
Bish.
My body burns like a noonday sun.
Hello? Hello, hero!
Shopping for a suit.
HF Hero Fantaistististe.
Remember?
Linda.
Was such a bargain.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
Oh my god. She sells ropes and shovels. I was joking, she does! She has ropes and shovels!
Whatever you're working on.
The hammer. The hammer. Orphic hammer. Weapon enchantment +3. You advantage on saving throws against spells. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. Unshackling strike. Smite the magical bonds, keeping a creature restrained, paralyzed, and stunned, freeing it. Huh. I wouldn't use this on my main guy, because my main guy's whole thing is as high armor class as possible, and his mace gives him armor. Resistance against spells, though. She's not proficient. Oh, I would have her use it, but she's not proficient.
How about we settle on Gondian?
Okay, oh boy. We probably don't want to pick a fight with these fellas. Let's try to lie my way in. Or do I need to pass?
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Oh, I have a pass. Investigator Valeria needs me in the lower city. A serial killer's on the loose.
Valeria?
Ooh!
Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Oh, so if you do Valeria's quest, you don't have to lie your way in. 1 inspiration gained.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
Greetings, old friend. Orin told me you were on your way here, but I scarcely believed it. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Welcome home. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Invitation from Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Alright, first thing I want to do is I know there's a waypoint over here, and that drawbridge that went down earlier, it's going to go back up.
Not this again.
I want to get...
Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way.
I'm gonna F5. I want to get the waypoint before we do anything else.
To be resisted, its masters. It's acting of its own will.
To lower city. Yes. If memory serves, there's a waypoint right on the other side of this wall. You know, I didn't see Gale's questline past this point. If I want to do that one, I need to level him up as something useful where I can swap him into the party in place of someone else. Always fading Echo with the Prime sub. Thank you. Appreciate that. Welcome. Long load is long. There we go. Alright. There it is. Waypoint discovered.
Must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency.
He's stealing livestock?
Move along. I've got my hands full enough without gawkers.
But they should.
You must agree, this is ludicrous. How are we meant to survive without our livelihoods?
My herd are dairy goats. I bet they're going to slaughter them, the poor things.
You know what we haven't done in a little bit, chat? This injustice. This evil guard stealing people's dairy goats. This cannot go unpunished.
Must be surrendered. Failure to do so will...
This cannot go unresolved. Quietly into the night! For the dairy goats! The Muckenheimer, yes, it's back! Your companion should have a word or two about returning to the city, by the way. A word or two about returning to the city. I mean, yeah, they've all got different quests to do. Is that Minthara? I don't know if Minthara has a quest right now. Oh, Minthara, I think, just wants to kill Orin.
Baldur's Gate. You know, I never quite believed I'd actually make it back. Wasn't until we got within reach of Worm's Crossing that it felt real. It's so strange. I don't remember much of it, yet I can't help feel like I know it. It feels like home.
Better than hating the place without remembering why.
I suppose it is. Though the chance to savor the moment might be brief, given all that still lies ahead of us. I may have to rely on your local knowledge to plug the gaps in my own mind. Hopefully, I'll remember more than I expect to.
We found the House of Grief. Your fellow Sharans are within it somewhere. What now?
I need to reach its very center and confront the Mother Superior. Lady Shah decrees she is no longer fit to lead. There will be plenty of others there too. If we can get them to see sense, I would rather we spare their lives. I don't want to lead a congregation of corpses like Balthazar and Ketherick.
Absolute Henderson, good and proper.
Hold on. There was a dialogue to tell her about the Dark Urge.
Shah's blessings upon you.
I understand my affliction at last. I am a Bale spawn. The Lord of Murder compels me.
I suppose that makes you quite remarkable. Though not in a way I'd envy, perhaps. Lady Shah chose me also, but because of the blood I spilled, not what flows in my veins. You were born of murder itself. Perhaps your fate is out of your hands.
Great talk.
The urges are calling on you again, aren't they? I haven't seen you sleep through the night once in the past days.
Don't be alarmed, but I've divined with near certainty that Lord Bale is my father.
I knew you had some nasty habits, but I didn't want to pry over much, but bloody hells. The Pulseborn. Probably more Baldurian parents scare their children with stories of your kind than mine. I thought your kind was extinct. Goes to show, you should always check your facts. So, how are you feeling? Keen to reconnect with your family? Or ready to throw yourself in an oubliette?
I suspected it all along in earnest.
You know, though I don't look a day over 100, I was alive in Baldur's Gate when the Baldur.
Do you have Slayer form? Yeah.
I was barely aware of it, locked in the kennels as a young spawn.
They've seen me transform already.
Rather thrilling. I get to watch the bloodshed firsthand. I felt very unfashionable missing out last time.
Okay.
Shame. Murder, oppression, conspiracies. This city has its charms, after all.
Danger on every corner.
My mother visited during one of her grand tours of the surface world. She claimed the streets were almost as varied and full of danger as those in Duthcloim. Huh. I never believed her until now.
I'm curious about your thoughts regarding Raphael's deal.
I do not want a devil to hold my fate in his hands any more than a god. Aren't you tired of bowing and praying before authority figures? I say we put the devil from our minds and trust in ourselves. If anyone should have the power of the crown, it should be us.
Shadowheart may yet turn from Shar. Do you think she should?
I would rather we were all free of the gods. But Shadowheart's connection to Shar may provide her access to the city's Sharan cloister. If they serve her, they serve us. And we need every possible ally.
Is this your first time to Baldur's Gate?
Yes. I only know it through history books and hearsay. A city of murder and grief. It is already living up to the legend.
Okay. Oh boy, we have a lot to do. Just start wandering and see what we come across then, I guess. Fist Murphy.
Don't distract me. It's all I can do to stay balanced.
What? Is this one of Blaze Porter's infamous punishments?
Yes. I stole a purse from the evidence room. It was stupid, and I swore to Blaze Porter I'd never do it again. Ever. I have to stand on one leg until she believes me.
Pretend to push him.
That's not funny. If I fall, I have to start all over.
What if I actually push him? You failed.
If you're here to report something, don't bother. The Fist don't give a damn.
The thugs are getting bolder. My husband's been mugged twice this month, if you can believe it. You be safe out there. Can't trust a damn soul.
Gortosh, that poor fool's waiting on you. I wonder, if I leave Gortosh in the room expecting an audience with me, and then I go do all the quests to weaken his power, like, you know, dismantle the robots and stuff, and then go to the coronation, if I could just do the final battle there, and then not have to fight him at the other place. I mean, with the freedom in this game, I'm guessing that's a solid maybe.
Keep crime reports short. Do not waste our time with frivolous issues.
About time. The Manip assured me a builder would come around a 10-day ago, and hold it. You're not the builder. Which means I've got no use for you.
But I am a builder of faith in Tiamat.
Oh, are you? Tell me, where was your god when those hooligans were kicking in my shutters, eh? And that's not the half of it.
My god was laughing.
I've replaced the same window 3 times now, not to mention the mess they've made of my front door. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere.
Madam. Bothered looking for her? How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days?
What's going on?
My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless Fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was...
Oh, I remember. Okay, I did do this quest. I remember this one.
taken from a tavern?
Yes. The blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Typical fists, they never listen.
I am listening. Now, if you'll both calm down, this lady can tell me why she's here.
What's happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
Forget the fist. Tell me what you know.
Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks.
Was anyone else with you?
No. Unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next
Now
table.
see, I failed the Arcana
They don't
check. On my last playthrough, I succeeded
barely
it.
remember their own names. I was sober though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one.
Any witnesses?
Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful.
I'll head there.
Thank you. I'll head home.
Did you save the kid?
Stumbling
Yes.
around these idiots
But this time I'm
anymore.
evil.
Come find me the moment you hear anything.
Have you done Asterian's quest with Cazador? No, I'm going to this playthrough though. My last playthrough, Asterian wasn't in my main group. I wasn't like doing his quest line.
Your tools were stolen, right? No, you were mugged. Wait.
That,
I'm mixing you
yo,
up
that
with
is
another
intense
citizen.
hair.
I'm terribly sorry. I'll get back to you.
A cook.
Cooking as fast as I can. Those fists have got bottomless bellies, I swear.
Yeah, so my last playthrough, I succeeded in Arcana check during that conversation, and I was like, this woman's memories have been tampered with. And that explained why she was acting all weird. Okay, so someone in chat said that they highly recommended me go back and talk to the guy right now. Fine. Alright. Go back and talk to the fella. So my aims for this playthrough is see Gale Asterion, Shadowheart, and Minthara's endgame stuff. That means I need to level up Gale. I could just make him the same build as Minthara, but that means every time I swap them out, I'm going to have to move all their gear over to each other, which is a pain. I can do that.
I wanted the easy path.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord
How's our
Gortash
XP?
is expecting you. Your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
I want to blow this room up, chat. I want to blow it up. There's so many people. Welcome to the jungle. Lord Gortash, your audience has arrived. Oh my god, game over. You know that of all the times I've blown myself up, that's the first time that I got game over afterward. It looks so cool to push everyone away. Shockwave, yes. I wonder if I can throw it on Gortash, or if we're all going to be like in conversation with him.
Stand down, villain. In the name of